Okay, problem number 10. I'm paraphrasing because I don't have the problem in front of me, but essentially it is you start with $20 and you buy 7 raffle tickets of an unknown cost. R represents the cost of a raffle ticket. So if you subtract the cost of 7 times whatever each ticket cost, you are left with $6 after buying those 7 raffle tickets. Okay, so $20, take away the cost of 7 times the cost of each ticket. This gives us the total number, the total amount of the ticket cost. So we're subtracting that amount because we spent it on tickets, and it equals 6 is what we have left. So how do we undo this problem? Well, what's happening to R? It's being multiplied by -7, and then 20 is being added to it. And some kids will say, but isn't 20 being subtracted from it? No, that is -20, okay? That number right there, that 20 is not a negative number, so it's not being subtracted. It's actually increasing whatever you got here. This 20 would increase it by 20, okay? So it's a positive 20, we undo it with a -20. So we write whatever's there, -20, equals, right, whatever's there, -20. These two undo each other. Do not lose track of this negative. That is a -7 coefficient on R. So it is -7R. And if you write 7R, then that suggests that what you started out with was 20 plus 7R. That's the only way you would get a positive 7R here after taking away the 20. Okay, that's not what you have. You have a -7R because it was -7R. Okay, so -7R equals 6 minus 20 is -14. And now what's happening to R? It's being multiplied by -7, so we undo that with divided by -7. Divided by -7. Negative divided by negative is positive. Positive 1, R, or just R. You can see that -7 over -7. It doesn't matter what each number is. If a fraction has the same number top and bottom, such as -7 over -7, it's equal to 1. So that is 1R or just R. And here, negative divided by negative is positive. 14 divided by 7 is 2. So R equals 2. So this suggests that raffle tickets cost $2 each. We're going to make sense, see if this answer makes sense in here so that we know that we wrote the equation correctly. Because if you wrote the incorrect equation, you might find a different number and it works in your proof, but it doesn't mean that that was the correct answer. So we're going to analyze this in the context of the actual word problem in a second. But first, let's check it. 20 minus 7R equals 6, the original equation, and then substitute in for R that value of 2. By the way, I saw some kids get a negative number here. Would it make sense that raffle tickets cost -$2? Will they pay you $2 for every raffle ticket that you get? No, you're paying. Okay, so the cost is a positive number, not a negative number. Anyway, substitute in, and now what do we do here? Well, the first thing that we're going to do is this multiplication. Okay, 20 stays there. -7 times 2 is -14, equals 6. And now 20 minus 14 is 6. 6 equals 6. Check. So again, let's make sense of this. If we started out with $20 and we bought 7 raffle tickets and they cost $2 each, then those 7 raffle tickets at $2 each would be $14 that we spent on raffle tickets. Okay, so if we had $20 and we spent 14 of it, that's what this says here. You had $20, you spent 14 because you spent 7 groups of $2, 2 for each raffle ticket. Then $20 take away the 14 you spent on raffle tickets does give you $6 remaining. So it logically makes sense in the context of the word problem.